You're watching CES Live, powered by Ustream.tv, the most powerful way to stream live video. And by UTech, makers of the TriCaster family of broadcast and streaming systems. And now, CES Live.
You gotta dance it in?
Yeah. We're dancing because Curly tried to embarrass us, and we're just going to own it.
Yeah.
We're just going to own the
We
embarrassment.
can dance poorly.
We can dance if we
We're
want to.
digital writers, man. That's
I'm
what
Renee
we do.
Ritchie.
I'm Serenity Caldwell.
This is CES Live, and right now we are joined by, I'm going to say it, one of my favorite guys, one of my favorite accessories. We're joined by Patrick from Olloclip. How are you, Patrick?
Hi,
I'm
Patrick.
living the dream. Thank you,
You
Renee.
are always living
You're
the
dancing
dream.
with us at CES Live.
He
What could be
walks in,
better?
he casually just humble brag, oh, App Store feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. He got out of his race car in the desert
Yeah.
and decided to come down here and talk with us for a while. I really appreciate it.
Hey, well, thank you for inviting me.
So you guys started off making just like a little accessory that would make photography on the iPhone better. And I remember a couple years ago, Leanna Lofty and I, we shot all of CES using your, because it was just, for video, it was great. It made everything wide angle. We could get multiple people in a shot. It was
Imagine
great.
that.
And you haven't, still, you've done the macros, the zooms, and now iPhone 6 came out, totally different shape. You're
Yep.
like, bring it. Bring
Yeah,
it,
oh
Apple.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
Bring it.
No, it's. I mean, I still can't believe 3.5 years ago I was sitting in my kitchen making a Kickstarter video, and now it's just gone crazy. I mean, we've got 70 people working in our office in Huntington
You've
Beach
got to be
now.
one of the biggest Kickstarter success stories ever.
I
For
mean,
sure.
well, I think we kickstarted a company, and that's what we tried to do. I mean, that was the intention, and that's what we did, and it's just gone above and beyond my wildest dreams.
You got a
It's
real
been so much
job.
fun. No, I know. I haven't had a job since 1991, and I was really proud of that. And I still don't, because I guess I work for myself. But
You're having fun on a
No,
daily
I am.
basis.
Living the
That's
dream.
not a job.
I am. Yeah, and then, the iPhone 6 comes out, and it's like, yeah, we can do this. And, the funny thing about that is, we could have just done our corner mount, again, as we've always done, which is tried and true, real simple, real easy. But we thought, you know what? We're gonna go out there and we're gonna do something better, harder. We're always thinking about, the user and how we can make their life a little simpler. And so this time, we thought, well, when they're not shooting pictures, but you're gonna be. In the past, you had to have your Olloclip in your pocket, in a
my
pouch.
little satin
Yeah.
pouch.
Yeah, no, in the bottom of your pocket, probably buried under some stuff, and you go fishing down for it, and you'd get it out, and then you'd open the pouch and pull it out, then you put it, and maybe the moment's lost by that time. But now, all you have to do is you've got your iPhone, you got your camera on, you're wearing your Olloclip now, because we made it wearable, and you can just pop it off and slide it on, and now you're shooting fisheyes. And then you just flip it over, slide it on, and wide angle, so you get nearly double your field of view. And then let's say you want to take a picture of something. Oh, look at that, that's a nice macro. So you get
Oh
a
my
10
goodness.
times magnification.
I got to get in closer on
And
that
that's
just to see
optical,
how
folks.
cool
That's
that
not
is.
digital.
Yeah.
No, that's all, you can
That's
digital zoom in
gorgeous.
further if you want.
Yeah.
So, and then on the other side, we've got a 15 times under the fisheye. But then, the really fun thing we've added for the iPhone 6 is
Don't
now,
say it. Don't say it.
No.
fisheye
Selfie
selfie.
cam. Selfie cam.
So we can
What?
take our selfies, and then if you don't want a fisheye selfie, you can also do a wide angle selfie. So
What?
if Ellen had this at the Oscars, she could
Who
have
needs a
got all of
selfie
her
stick,
friends.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one
Yeah.
would have needed
No,
to.
Ellen, you should really call Patrick.
Yeah. So yeah, your arm becomes a selfie stick, and you just snap it back on, just that simple, and
You're
you're
So-
always ready. And
I love the wearable aspect of this. I just feel like as a photographer, the worst thing in the world is to have to come and dig things out. And I'm almost always, like with my big camera, I almost always am wearing some kind of strap around my neck, etc. That makes it so much easier for me.
And we include 3 of the pendants in 3 different colors in the package. And so you could clip one to your bag, you can clip one to your...
You made a ton of fans in the chat room with the fisheye selfie cam.
Yeah.
That's going to be like the hashtag of the year this
Yeah.
year. Fisheye,
Fisheye
selfie.
selfie. Oh no. Oh no.
What have you done?
Well, somebody had to do it. But yeah, so you can clip it to a number of different things, and you can just carry it however you find most
Now, I
convenient.
heard a rumor, because I spoke to you earlier,
Yep.
that you actually built it in so that you could use it with some kinds of cases as well as
Yes.
on its own?
Yeah, so we've got a new Olloclip case. So these are prototypes. They're going to be available in March, but it's got a nice rubber cold molded edge and a nice plastic shell on the back. So you can just slide the lens on. So I'll show you a little more detail. So we've got a little piece of plastic in here, and what that does is set the front-facing camera height on the phone. So there's one for the iPhone 6 and there's one for the iPhone 6 Plus because they're slightly different heights. And so the one product works on both. So there's one Olloclip for the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, works on both of them, but you just have a different little snap-in part there. Well, if you're when you get the case, you would just take that out, see? So you don't have it in there, it just pops out.
Gotcha.
And then you can just slide onto the case, and there you go. So just slides over the top. You don't have to open anything up like you did on a previous case. So it's real simple and easy to use, like that. And I mean, if you feel that, it's...
Let me hold this up for you.
Yeah. That is super cool.
Yeah,
So what are you finding? I mean, like we told you, we shot CES with this. I know you race.
Yep.
Where are you finding people using their Olloclip lenses most?
Everywhere.
Any cool stories?
I mean, everyone. Well, I mean, the one about Steve Wozniak carrying one with him everywhere he goes,
Let's hear
I
it.
think was
Let's
always
hear it.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
yeah.
Name drop.
Yes.
Co-founder of Apple Computing Little Company. Maybe you heard of it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
our
probably
audience
have heard
knows
of it.
it.
So he was on a Segway and he had an Olloclip, and what
I
happened?
mean, he carries a lot of things, though, to be fair. So he's got a bag full of
Got
many
a
things. But
utility belt.
Olloclip made the cut, so
Nice.
I thought that was very cool.
But do you get stories from your customers? They tell you what they're using the products for?
Yeah, I mean, you just look on Instagram. I mean, the hashtag Olloclip, and if you go to the Olloclip Instagram, it's just at Olloclip. All of our social media is at Olloclip. You will see so many amazing pictures because we're posting the pictures that our fans are taking with our product, and it's just so amazing. I mean, in fact, last year we shipped our 1 millionth Olloclip.
Nice.
Which, I mean, that's a pretty big
lot of
milestone. That's a lot of people out there taking
lot of
amazing
glass.
pictures. Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I know, in addition, I mean, we're all interested about the Apple products, but I see here that you also have a 4-in-1 photo lens for a different product.
We
Is that
do.
correct?
We also made one for the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy S5.
That's pretty
Samsung,
exciting.
you've made it.
Yes.
Yep.
Olloclip is
Yes.
building for
You're
you.
officially Olloclip certified.
Olloclip worthy.
Now the chat room wants to know if Windows Phone will be coming along anytime soon.
No.
Yeah. Sorry,
Next
Q-Ben
question.
guy. Sorry.
No, if you guys go and buy 1 billion Windows phones, I'm sure Patrick's absolutely
Yeah.
going to
Yes,
make you an Olloclip.
yes, I will do that.
That sounds good. I'm really excited to play around with this one personally. I've loved Olloclip
Yep.
stuff, and I think that it's really cool to be able to get physical zoom and physical, there's so many digital alteration
Yep.
products that you can do, but when it comes down to it, real lenses are what make your pictures look fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we'll never make a product that you could do digitally. That will be the point of that.
No, of
I
course.
mean, if you're going to carry something, there should be a reason you're carrying it. And we're going to keep making cool, innovative products. In fact, we've been using 3D printing for our whole existence to prototype. We'll do hundreds of iterations on 3D printing. And we bought our own 3D printer 2.5 years
Nice.
ago. And it's an Objet 30 Pro, which is a really fancy, expensive printer. And that thing's been fantastic. But last week, we got a new one delivered.
Really?
We got the Connex 3
Oh boy.
from
Nice.
Stratasys, which is their newest one, and it can print 3 materials at the same time.
Oh wow.
So it can take rubber, it can take plastic, it can take clear plastic, it can take different colors of plastic, it can mix them together and make other materials. You can
Dave
make
just
different
woke up and-
hardness of rubber, so you can have like a really soft rubber in one spot and a slightly harder rubber in the other spot, and really it's going to just open up our possibilities on what we can do in prototyping and development. And our 7 designers and engineers are just going to
I bet
go
they're
crazy
over the
with things.
moon.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm making Olloclip chess sets right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Well, I hope not. No.
Let's see all the things we can build.
No, we're going to be building more cool things that live in
So it's
this
going to be a
sort
good
of
2015 for Olloclip.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah.
What are you using it for mostly now? Because I know you must use it as more than anyone else on the planet.
Well, I mean, I love taking a lot of like sunsets. We live in a really beautiful part of the world, Huntington Beach. So I'll go down to the pier early in the morning, take the sunrise, go down later, take the sunset. And I mean, I love symmetry. I love using the fisheye lens just when I see something that's just going to look cool. I like taking pictures of lights.
Yeah.
You can go on my Instagram, it's Patrick O. And actually, if you go to the Olloclip website and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, in the corner, you'll see a little tiny thing that says Patrick's Corner. And if you click that, it takes
You're
you
the
to
boss
my
and they
Instagram.
only gave you a corner?
And you've
could've
got to
asked
scroll
for more,
all
but,
the way down. But no, it's fun. I mean, we're having so much fun, and this has just been such an amazing experience for me personally. The whole going from Kickstarter to, I mean, I even got invited to testify before Congress last year. So I went to Washington, I testified on 3D printing because we use it extensively, and they found me on Google, as everybody does, and they're saying,
Did you
hey.
convince them that 3D printing was real?
I
And
did.
awesome.
I did, and the funny thing is I'm testifying there, and we're all about 3D printing, and this congressman decides he wants to ask me about Obamacare, which I thought was
Is
hilarious.
it true that you can 3D print healthcare for all?
Yeah, he's like, are you worried about Obamacare? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, geez, you should be. How do you sleep at night?
How are you going to pay for your 3D printer?
I'm like, well, I sleep at night very well on my 3D printer.
He
which
got
is
very
really
upset.
cool.
He started doing this.
I
thought it
3D
was
printed a
really
bed,
funny.
and it is a comfortable bed, let me tell you. It's got good
man.
rubber at the
Yeah.
top, medium rubber in
Yeah.
the middle, metallics on the back.
At least I didn't get the question about guns. The
All right.
Stratasys representative sitting next
Oh,
to me,
politics.
he got that one.
Politics is a strange
So,
field. So
what, can you? I know there's no spoilers, but can you tell us where you think you're going in the future?
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep pushing it. So we're going to keep, I mean, there's different things that you do. There's how do you help the customer use the product better? How do you make the product easier to use, add more value? How do you make the attachments work better? And then also, cases, and then optics. So we keep developing in all of those categories, and you're going to see a lot of products from us in 2015.
Awesome. RC says you've given life to macros for him again.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, this is terrific. So if people want to find out more about this, where can they go?
They can go to olloclip.com.
Awesome, and they can check you out on Instagram,
Yes.
all those places.
In the Apple Store,
And
obviously.
the Apple Store, absolutely.
and that new Olloclip is $80.
It is $80.
And you can get it from the website.
You can get it from the website. The Apple Store is selling out of them, so it's probably hard to find it there. You can try, but you can get it on the website.
I apologize, we
Awesome.
made them so good that people
Yeah.
are buying
Yes,
them.
Yeah.
If
yes.
only made a worse product,
No,
it'd be much better.
No, you guys told everybody about it,
it's
and
our fault.
that's why.
It's
the
all our
media.
Your
fault.
fault.
It's the
not mine.
media.
We're
both
to
our fault. We'll
blame.
both
I
take
feel
Patrick,
so
thank
sad.
you so much.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Patrick.
Serenity.
I'm not joking, Ren. 2 years ago, we literally shot the entire show with an Olloclip and a dream.
Oh yeah, I shot most of Macworld a couple years ago on an Olloclip. They're great. They're great.
Fantastic. Mobile, all the things.
And I'm coming back with some for you guys a little later today.
Oh, no, I'll be here. I'll make
Yes.
sure
Yeah.
I'm here. All right,
Thank
so
you, Patrick.
speaking of coming back, CES Live is going to be right back immediately after this. This is Serenity Caldwell,
This is Renee Ritchie.
and this is CES Live.
Bye-bye, folks.